platform. Somebody will fall platform because they just stay on the teleport and just move out. God damn it. Somebody will do the UV run. And somebody will do the will not go to south to bait the cleave on the heroes something something.
Ooh, yeah.
Right after that. They will fuck up everybody. Those are the three bingos.
If we clear this fight anytime in the next 2 days, I will Fantasia.
He's not gonna say what he Fantasia's to. He's just gonna.
Correct. I'm just Fantasiaing.
Yeah.
Why are Fantasia?
I
Can I
vote
only go quickly?
Lalafell.
I'm not doing that. You cannot make me. I'd rather Adol not immediately despise my existence.
I was gonna
Eh,
say,
you get
well, you
used
should
to it.
actually be more scared of Popo.
Yo, Taylor, do you play the new Xenoblade, like the Xenoblade X on Switch?
I have it, but I have not played it. I just haven't. Xenoblade X has always been my least favorite of them. I played the original when it came out, and I'll play it at some point, but I haven't yet. I know I did watch all the new stuff though, so I know what happens.
Okay.
But yeah, X was never. I mean, I was also when I played it, I was too young and stupid and didn't understand how the combat worked.
I mean,
True.
that didn't require being young. Plenty of people were stupid and didn't understand how the combat worked. They didn't
True,
exactly
but
make it easy to understand.
Being 14 did not help.
Dude, if there was a thing I learned after going to the college, it is whatever your tastes were before 20, you ignore it. You just ignore it. You ignore it because you are dumb, you're young, like, doesn't matter. Like, you need to retry again to see, like, if it was good or not.
That's fair.
Some people say before 18, I say before 20, because even at 20 you can do some dumb stuff. Like some dumb stuff.
You mean like climbing half-built school?
Nice.
It's cool.
Yeah, when I was like 20, me and a couple of friends were went at night and like we're climbing around like a 4-story school that they were building next to our high school. Or old high school.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Iris.
Jesus. Yo.
Where's my tank? Alright, I have a question about
Sup?
P2.
Yep.
Ultraviolet.
Yep.
Ultraviolet Ray. How do you tell if you're a solo or a duo? Or
It's
like you
not
have to go
solo or duo. It's the one
duo or
platform will have
trio.
2, one platform will have 3. The group with 3 has one go north, one go south, one stay. And the group that has 2 has one go north and the other stay.
Okay.
And so, and it's always based off your role, right?
Off the conga line.
Well, kind of. Yeah, because it's always on 4 people of one role and 1 person of another role. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So we're guaranteed to have 3 on one side, 2 on the other. And so basically, you just need to remember that
Look
like
at
what your
the
possibilities are.
second slide in the
Well, I
rate
mean,
plan.
it's for me,
So-
right? It's what's it called? It's if me and the tank get it, I go south. If me and a DPS get it, I go north. And then if
Or you could stay if
No,
it's
I
you,
don't
a
think
tank,
you
and
ever
a
go
DPS.
south.
do I never go south?
Cause we're the second
No,
in the conga line.
You never
No.
go south.
We're
I
either
never go
north
south.
or stay.
North or stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the only one who goes south is the southmost dot on the side with 3.
Oh, okay. So if it's 2 and it's 2 supports, I stay. If it's 2 and it's a DPS and a support, I go north. And then
Yeah. I mean, it's a conga line, right? I wouldn't do it based off rolls. I'd just do it based off are you the northmost person with a dot, right? If northmost person with a dot always goes north, right?
yeah.
If there's 3, the southmost person goes south. That's it. Done.
Really, you're most
Every-
likely always gonna stay. But you only have to look for the one time that you go north. That's all you have to think about.
Ultraviolet. To
Yeah, I guess the only time you have to go north is if it's all on DPS and then you.
Yeah. Well, no, if it's ever on a DPS below, no.
It's only if it's
No.
all 4 DPS plus you as a healer. That's the only time you go north. Because otherwise it's going to be on all supports and the tank goes north.
Let me turn off.
That's not
some
always
fog
the case.
Why not?
When there's 2 on his side, and then 3 on my
On.
side.
No, yeah, no. I'm never going south. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Either
guess
stay or go north.
Oh.
no,
that me?
because if there's 2
We're
on
ready?
his side,
Oh, I'm
then
ready.
it's the 2 supports. If there's 2 on his side and he's one of them, then it's the 2 supports.
Yeah, if it's a 3 pattern
Yeah.
and I'm on the side with 3, that means
Whatever. We really don't need to go into
Don't
super specifics about yet another
No.
MA mechanic.
the minutia.
Again, oh my god. These aren't the right markers.
Tavis has new markers for us.
Were those the right
I mean,
markers?
what's the difference? Those are.
I put mine more in.
I mean, could move them a little more in, but those are precise north-south.
The
Tavis got
the
precise
R's are off.
mathematical
Yeah,
ones.
these are off. Like A and C are not lined up.
Are they not? Wait, check it.
This is made with the plugin, so they're perfectly lined up. Yeah, I don't have it for C and platform 2. I would like to have it.
Yeah, we can figure that out once we get to P2. For now, obviously, it doesn't matter.
I just know I'm gonna run into the wall, go into the marker.
Just
Already
Go.
took away your white mage dash. You can't do that anymore. Oh wait, one sec. Ooh.
Are you good?
You're in the wrong gear.
We're good.
Let's begin, shall we?
I have a hot open, everybody's alright. Yeah, I had the Unreal gear on.
Yep, Unreal gear. I guess it's important for spell speed thresholds.
Did not feel like playing with
Ow.
the no skill feed. at all.
Cardinals?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Speed, it is yet there's a pack of him.
Thing.
I see.
Yeah, I pushed the work button. This is gonna be interesting.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Going it north.
The wind
Knock back
answers my
immune.
call.
Going clockwise.
challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I'm not gonna press neutral too early.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Knockback mean. Going counter. Oh,
The challenger's down!
my ball.
Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Knockback immune. Going counter.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Yeah, don't forget the knockback.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Orient North.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
back immune.
answers my call.
Going clockwise. Shooting get knocked back.
You get lower than people there.
Yeah, very.
What happened there?
Don't know. I went down to 200 HP.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
why did you get so low?
I think we're missing.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the
I
fight.
don't think I put CU on that one. I think I put it on the track team.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Follow.
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Is it? Oh,
That was air first.
No, yellow first.
How am I getting that backwards?
That was very dead.
I mean, that should be. Twos.
Bear my biting wings!
Oh,
That was with
those
Bane.
guys.
Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
So what do we got there? I'm using macro.
no, I should have. Literally, we just died because I didn't
Pack
use
of
the shield. I didn't
wolves!
think we did it. I'll be honest. That's why I did.
Yeah, we wouldn't normally get spreads on both of us though.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, we have faint, we have reprisal, we have soil. I should just. Save
I
the
think the
shield. That's
tactician
my
was
bad.
too early.
I assume it's the last hit that hurts the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, good ads though. Just remember, we're popping yellow first. And then wait 4 seconds, then green.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own
That's
lair?
being careful with the Amazon one.
Yeah, we need to make sure not to
Keep it above 20, I believe it said.
Yep.
Out. Inner cards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Knockback. Going counter.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My true.
Four?
The challenger's down!
Follow?
Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Boss HP looks good. Well,
We won't have costs or anything.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I didn't get a debuff. Damn.
Earth, you have
Oh,
Earth,
did
you
I?
have Earth.
I did. I didn't see it.
Not enough HP to survive the other plays
yeah,
anyway.
we should just wipe it.
Be right back. I should have lustrated you. You know why? Because did you hit yourself with an ED there?
Oh yeah, and I
Ezra?
tried to, because I
Yeah,
needed
no,
to
I
see
put
you on.
XCOG on you, and then you ED'd yourself,
Oh.
and then XCOG didn't pop until after you died. An amazing ability. Because I was like, oh, this is, you know,
So
800
useful.
potency. Yeah, well, it's 800 potency compared to 600. I was like, I'm trying to get you up faster.
Yeah.
I should have just lustrated.
No, I just didn't see the pattern fast enough for the towers.
You gotta just play more gold
Yeah.
saucer, bro. Easy.
I just realized you're using the full loot buff. You're not even using the free one.
Yeah, that's because it's what's on my glamour plate.
You didn't even update your glamour play?
No.
Wow.
I mean, I'm also using the Ulu extra one.
Yeah, because that's because you have the white mage one, right?
Yeah. But it looks probably exactly the same.
When it's stowed, yeah.
I'm just using the pick
Back.
black mage stuff.
You're trying to emulate what once was, that can never be again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Orient north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Knockback immune.
answers my call.
Going counter.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Again, 4.
Away.
Away.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
This side I got it.
What happened?
I faked out
Because I was on the wrong
the
side.
tank. He tried to adjust and then. Sorry about that.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner cards.
Why do you hate me, Blade?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Incurable disease.
If someone hit a what?
Incurable disease.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I don't think so.
He knew that he didn't know how bad it was.
Right. He knew that he had something, but not what it was or what it was called. Right?
Orient North.
Very important for it.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
White neutral.
The wind
Knockback
answers
command?
my call.
Going clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Hit a little harder. Heal.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah, there. Smell good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Orient North.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
back
answers
me.
my call.
Going clockwise.
Oh no, that was
Sorry,
too
oh yeah,
much for the challenger.
Gingerbread
I
Kid
didn't,
one.
I didn't know what to do there with Ezza.
Trust that as it goes to the right spot. Stand where you need to stand.
The challenger's down.
Yeah.
Is this the end?
Because I wouldn't have gotten clipped.
Okay.
Because our positions on your screen are different from our positions on our screen.
Alright.
Yeah.
I just don't look at anyone else. I just look at my own spread and the AoEs on the ground. Just
Let's begin, shall we?
The only other person I look for during that mechanic is the spread, because sometimes like I'm trying to make sure I don't get like clipped by that.
Ow. Inner Cardinals.
Back to your activity scheduled thing.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Orient North.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Knockback
answers
immune.
my call.
Going counter.
someone. It was Queen.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You know, I saw Queen jump out for the final hit. I'm like, no, there's a knockback.
Classic.
I'm starting on 3, rotating counterclockwise. I end on nice start spot with my like, my Queen, no.
God, imagine if Queen
My
had
queen.
sprints too.
My Queen.
Finding new reasons to not have a machinist in your booth.
True.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if there's a mod that prevents you from seeing like other people's like pets.
I don't know one that removes like the fairy carbuncle and stuff like that, but they're probably not doing it.
In Cardinals.
I need
I
to
wonder
do.
if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
My bones.
God damn it. My first time
don't
on that.
bully push it.
Oh no, that was too much for
Okay,
the
caught
challenger.
that.
No, that was just Giba standing in the wrong group.
Yeah, he's trying to murder me.
Yeah.
SMH. I'm not healing enough.
It'll put a bounty up on you. Bounty on the Lala. Yeah, this is a great hitman.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay, yeah, that makes the window a lot easier.
Oh yeah, north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The
Knockback him in.
wind answers my
Going
call.
clockwise.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
How did that hit you?
Good question.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Ah, I didn't shoot.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
Really love stone today.
Very fucked up.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oy, oy.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Knockback
answers
immune.
my call.
Going counter.
If I get targeted with the stack, it's gonna move around slightly as I get possession of the string.
That's a mood.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Someone went too quickly?
I think Iz went brought the head too close to the shape, and so he ran into it.
Okay.
Yeah,
He touched the butt.
I had a very sketch star diver in there. I don't know if anyone noticed.
Too close to the sun.
Iz pulled the head really far away along the ring, and as I pressed star diver, and my
Almost
star
into the
diver
middle?
like went over the puddle in the middle, but
Let's begin,
didn't count as
shall
flipping
we?
it.
Jesus.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Usually I press star diver behind a GC. Something.
What the
Own
fuck did I do
influence?
to you?
Really, Monk is not the class for you if you're gonna constantly complain about getting a single GC.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
I missed on Cold Fury.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
If it makes you feel better, Talon, I hate when he gets away for ads. It fucks up my rotation so much.
That's very fair.
It's quite dark.
North.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Knockback immune.
call.
Going clockwise.
Oh, someone died.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Got it.
Alright, place the res you can.
Yeah.
Oh,
The challenger
Aw.
raise it again. Can they turn this around?
Oh damn! I rezzed how it's in his tower.
Yeah, no.
oh,
that
you
was
got it.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried
got it.
rezzing him at B. Because you get the second res.
Yeah, Yibis, after you take your spread there, if the melees are spread second, shouldn't you move more to be between us instead of like?
Oh no! I figured out that if I'm just at the wall, I just don't get hit, no
Okay,
matter what.
fine.
Yeah.
Even
Got
if
it.
you're like,
you're not gonna go to the middle there. I just wanted to confirm.
yeah. No, I just if I'm like right out here, I won't get hit. So
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I've been doing for my dodges. I just kind of dodge along the AoE lines and the wall.
it's kind of like how in Fru you trusted me to not clip you with my spread.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Just want to make sure it was intentional.
Can the challenger defeat the
Sorry.
wolf in his own lair?
With stone.
Let's
Stone.
go.
Out ender cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away. It's also always been away.
Except we got another one once.
North.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Back immune.
call.
Going clockwise.
Okay, it's about 5 hits and then I can stop.
I can't wait till I have the spell speed to be able to slide cast that way more comfy.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Four.
Follow.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Sacking.
I was on the wrong side. I didn't even want to say.
Everyone except me, apparently.
Let's go. Actually, that one's on threat, right?
I
that's
don't
threat.
know how it works. Is it threat?
Probably.
Okay.
But then we probably wouldn't survive without you and stuff.
No, you wouldn't.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Cardinals.
Got the back to stack with us.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Back to me.
call.
Going counter.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Combo.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Orient north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Effective
answers
him?
my call.
Going clockwise.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Follow.
The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around?
That worked.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Gonna help on that. Oh, we can let's go use that.
Yeah, once one is dead, you can kill the.
Oh, that's my fault. 'Cause weakness.
I mean, we had double weakness. It depends on like what side, what time you had to flip, right?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you want me to Seraphism
Ow.
ads or Seraph ads?
There!
Give me a second. Say that again.
I wonder if you
Seraphism
can
or
keep
Seraph
up.
on ads? We'll talk about it after.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm sure. I would try both. Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Because basically,
Fenrir's might.
if
Fire
I
rounds the storm.
Seraphism and Seraph ads, I might have Seraph back for Moonlight. Otherwise, I might not have anything for Moonlight. Right.
Let's see. I
Moonlight
have
hit
nothing. I have nothing for Moonlight. at the
So,
moment.
how long is it between ads and Moonlight? Is it 2 minutes?
So the end of Eds is at 3:54. Let's see, and then Moonlit is 5:41. So it's 2 minutes later.
Yeah, I should have Seraph there. So I'll just use both.
Okay.
I won't have Seraphism, but I'll have Seraph.
Yeah, because I'm gonna macro start the Ravenous Saber and then neutral the Terrestrial Rage.
Yeah, Terrestrial Rage, I'm spread low.
Yeah.
Yes, it does help during ad space.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinals.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Knockback immune?
answers my call.
I'm gonna go clockwise. This guy.
I had no choice.
Crave death. Oh,
Sorry.
The challenger's
Yeah.
down.
I agreed to the GCD. I'm sorry.
my bones.
I didn't have any room on my side.
Oh yeah,
Didn't-
Elliot, was that close to hitting you there or no?
No clue.
Okay.
You almost didn't
I,
have
I
any
that-
don't
room
that
on my
means-
side
stop looking
either.
at anyone else during that. I don't look at anyone else during that.
Let's
Because if I'm
begin,
second,
shall
I start
we?
moving a little bit early, so I can like actually
Can the challenger
get
defeat
ahead of the
wolf
cleave
in his own lair?
for my spread. Kind of was going out of position, but the timer gets off. It's fine.
Said you trust you, so I trust you.
In. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Some speed. It's as if there's a pack of him.
Wait, north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Knockback immune?
answers my call.
Going counter.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Before?
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely
That's
begun.
something.
Oh, do they?
That just damage.
Problem.
Definitely not.
Were you too far into the dragon's hitbox?
I know,
one,
as and I
five,
were far
6.
apart. It would have made sense if it was just me on top of the hitbox,
Took-
but as I was far away from me.
I took 50. I took. Oh my god, I took more than my health bar.
Yeah, I did too.
165k. Had no shield, no Mitsa.
Does anyone have a?
I wanna see something. Can somebody stand all the way over at B, and I'm gonna stand over here at D.
Whoa.
So I
Probably
wanna see if
won't
this
hit
is
you.
the issue. Yep, that's the
Yeah.
issue. People aren't standing close enough to the center, so you're not getting my shields if you're on the other side.
I'm gonna start putting exaltation for that second one, especially. I think the first one
Yeah.
has some mitts on it.
The first one has soil plus,
Yeah,
and then the second one
has nothing.
should have Seraphism shields,
But
and then
yeah.
I pop out my Seraph as well after the.
Maybe Seraph after the first one.
First, yeah. Because I was gonna
'Cause
use the Seraph
it's that-
shield on the second, like on
It's
the.
that
right
second
at
one
the
that's killing us. Cause I have CU for the third one.
end. Okay. Yeah, and also
I've-
if you can, try and stand as close as you can to the inner circle, so that way, because if I stand like right here,
I'm gonna
Cool.
exaltate myself and probably
like
try
try
to
and stand a
shield.
little farther in. Yeah, try and stand a little farther in, Talon, like close to center. Oh yeah, no, it still doesn't even hit.
No, I don't think you're ever gonna be able to hit.
Yeah, so that way, I'm not gonna use Seraphism there,
Yeah, just use Seraph.
because I'll never hit the other group. Yeah.
And then Seraphism, probably the, maybe the Ravenous Saber?
I was just gonna do the terrestrial, the move spread loaded to
Oh, it's a
Moonlight.
Moonlight? Can you spread load the start of ads?
I'm already doing that.
Oh,
That's why we don't take as much damage off
Yeah.
the first one.
I'm using Idol in the second one for one of the groups.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the
And I
moon?
try and place
He's
soil
only
down early for the first one, so that way it's up for the third one.
if you soil later, like towards the actual cast in ender cards, will you be able to hit 1 and 2?
Well, I'm trying to hit the very first raid wide when they spawn, plus
wonder
the
if you
first
can
one
keep up.
too.
I have star for the first raid wide, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Okay, I'll try and delay it a little bit.
such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's crazy. I don't think anyone said anything.
No one said anything. I just probably heard.
Same.
I'm just listening to the healer conversation.
With Fenrir's might,
Wait, what?
I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Knock
my
back in?
call.
Going clockwise?
Honestly, I think I might do that for my dodge. Like, after the supports ones go off, I just rotate into the supports.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
4.
Follow.
Don't refresh that. Don't refresh that.
Right there with you, dude.
Not bad. Not bad.
They're like trying
We've
soil here,
scarcely begun.
so that way it covers.
Well, it's bad.
You were just going too fast?
Guess so.
Did I?
Is that what happened?
Wait, did I kill this?
I killed it with the twin snakes. I don't fucking know.
Or was it the explosion of the wind one? What happened?
No,
No,
it was-
the
Mine
head
were-
died. Head died.
How did mine?
Head died.
Did
The
head
head died, but did that matter?
So
Did we still have the magic
Yeah.
bones? My question.
I
if
still
the
had
head
like a
dies,
second.
the magic bones that are still active go off immediately. So if the head died before the green person actually had a chance to wait for their bone to go up to wear off to cleanse, that would kill us.
That's why it
Yeah,
looked
I
like mine
realized-
because mine was still on me.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the,
So if that's why you just keep it above 20% until all cleanses are finished.
Oh, wait.
Is if you can you veil the second ads explode, like the ad tank party cleave?
I had tactician on the second one.
So it's 20% when you cleanse?
Each time you cleanse, it deals 20% to the opposite colored head.
What is the range
So
of
if you-
Okay.
fail?
Yeah, the wind was 10% ahead in DPS of the stone one. This one was very healthy.
What's the
Yes.
range of veil?
The wind was very dead.
The range is well, it hit the
It
entire
should be
party
enough.
last time.
Yeah, it should be.
It's the
enough.
same size as soil, so
Oh, okay.
and that's the entire arena. It's because it's 15 yalms for GCD casts, except for Medica 3. Medica 3 is 20. Yeah.
And then there's Cure 3 that's targeted.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, they increased the range of Medica 3?
Medica 3's always been 5 yalms bigger than every other GCD
Oh, I
area.
didn't know that.
no,
Let's begin, shall we?
they love white mage for some reason.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Away north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Knock back
answers
immune.
my call.
Going counter. Alright.
Oh wait, he's counter.
You-
On them.
You're way too close, David.
The challenger's
Yeah,
down.
sorry.
Is this the end?
I do not know why. I am really bad at judging that.
You have to at least give me a pixel
really
on the
tight.
wall, bro.
Oh no, that
Do it based off his hitbox. That's what I do.
I mean, Ezzy, you could always come on my side.
That's not the point.
Yeah, then I have the spread. Wait, no, you
How
have
about-
the spread already. Wait.
Talon should just do the mechanic correctly.
Just give me a pixel. That's all I need.
To be fair, we are doing the harder version of the mechanic to give melees more uptime. Because a lot of week 1 groups would just have whoever had the spreads out of
shall
the
we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh my god, I fucked up my rotation.
This guy.
Who's ready for Azure?
I put Rhea symbol on, he did clean shot.
Oh
In.
no.
Inner guards.
Tragedy.
Just didn't put it on full metal field.
I wonder if you can keep
Badge
up.
is a
Follow?
auto-directed crit.
It
What are
is,
these
yeah.
moves? I don't know.
It
Machinist.
doesn't even consume it.
Such speed, it's as if there's
Follow?
a pack of him.
What a boring pattern. He came right to me on my side.
Unfortunate for Tavis then.
With Fenrir's
Sword fight.
might, I rouse the storm.
Real good.
You go away from your ley lines. What do you mean?
Put ley lines down.
The wind answers
Attack back
my
immune.
call.
Go clockwise.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I popped too late.
Thank god I'm playing Fizz Rings this tier.
Say that every game.
Let's begin, shall we?
Or just the amount of times I just straight up forget to cross.
Uh-huh.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No? It's perfectly fine.
I mean, I guess it doesn't technically matter. Or if
That
it's
just
I
targets
don't
the
know
other
how
end.
the baited
Ow.
AoEs work.
Inner card.
that is true. The baited AoEs might both go on your side. That's if that happens.
I wonder if you can
Away?
keep up.
So you probably shouldn't do it.
You definitely should not.
Yeah.
Also, don't see any of one of
Defeated
them.
resistance attack of him.
Way north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Knockback?
my call.
Going clockwise.
Oh, mine. Not getting this way, damn it.
Oh, this is a bit awkward.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mind if we break a little early?
I'll be back.
I hate getting Final Fantasy, because literally there, I had gotten the last pop every single time, and then I look at my debuff, I'm like, oh, that's. I was like, when's yellow need to pop? And then I look at my debuff, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to pop.
Oh, Yibbis.
wondering. Just making sure. I just want to know that everyone saw that. It was just me. Was it? Was it just me?
You this moment? Yeah, yeah, it is. How could you tell?
Cause you were the only person who didn't click ready.
I got more dichromatic stuff for you, Yibis.
My man's still podding every bowl.
Is that Kai saying he's been potting this entire time?
No, I actually haven't, thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh, you out completely? Okay.
Only you could trade an instance.
I know, right?
Crazy.
But then you could trade between servers without having to data center travel. Yeah.
Actually, my pet peeve is that, like, your gear can break in the middle of a pole, but you can't repair.
You can.
Yeah, you can. Middle
Can
of
you?
the pool? Yeah.
They only locked you out of doing that in Anabaseos because people were doing that to knock back
Yeah,
Immune
cancel
Harrowing Hell.
knockback. I thought that they kept it off.
I've kind of been pulled before, I
I
think.
did it.
I did it in mid pull
I did it
first.
recently, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did it in one of these pulls in M8.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine your gear breaking mid-pull.
Imagine your gear breaking.
I've done it once, and it was our first clear of P4S. P2.
Imagine your gear. True.
Imagine.
Dragons.
No.
Oh my god, why'd you bring them up?
I'm not sure Il could name like a
Let's
single Imagine
begin,
Dragon
shall
song.
we?
What do you mean? I played League of Legends.
Okay, name an Imagine Dragon song.
In his own lair.
Yeah, okay, you got me.
What's that one song where it's like a night?
Warriors! There you go.
There you go.
Oh my
League of Legends
god.
Warriors.
Okay, no, so Ilya didn't name it. It had to be supplied to.
And the Cardinals.
It was a Windbank instance.
I wonder if you can
Sorry,
keep
But
well,
not
up.
a V.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You know that actually snapshot?
Wait,
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Affecting me?
call.
going counter.
surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
4. 4.
Follow.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
No, there's no shot,
fast.
man.
That was a bit fast.
I thought I was standing in the right spot. I was still like a full step and a half away from it, but I guess not.
Yeah, remember it's moving forward towards you, so it's always the hitbox of it's always in front of where it actually is.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah, that's why I hate being on green side.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
There!
I went to the wall.
You ran to the wall.
This game sucks.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Right?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You know how much speed is there?
We do.
We definitely do.
With Fenrir's
Look what's
might,
over.
I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Back to
call.
me. Like counter.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Also, if it helps the range, I don't know. I mean, it's probably a little late now, but you only have 3 spots where you drop your tornado. Because for me, it's either 4, 1, or 3, depending on the rotation. So I just try and like slide cast my way over.
I just use light speed there.
I wish.
It literally doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
triple
like
yes,
that
so
use feels.
I was like, yeah, I have I either like I have to preempt my
Can the
movement
challenger defeat the wolf?
to be able to go to 3 or 1 whenever I have to move for mine.
Like that one ruin you can do all the way.
I just kind of move into the AoEs and yeah.
Yeah, but I figured out how to do it without having to use Root.
Hidden. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Back
my
to me.
call.
Going clockwise.
should listen to the.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Okay, no, I just can't.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Follow.
The challenger rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Yeah, that made me close. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No dots, no dots.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Just like static stuff or something? What?
What happened?
No, no, I said in chat, or in voice chat I was muted, I said I'm expedienting here because I don't have any mitt. And then I think Kai walled it because he was not expecting the sprint.
Ah. That would explain.
That it was just one.
Sorry, wasn't too early.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Nice. Out. Into cards.
I wonder if you can keep
Away.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What do you understand?
The challenger's down.
She just
Is
went
this the
flying.
end?
What happened? I just saw someone
just
fly
follow.
across my speed.
Yeah, it was away, and then for some reason I thought he had already dashed, and I was like, oh, it's over here, and then I went right to his face.
Focus up, focus up. Do the mistakes.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Job done. Ooh.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise.
in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Follow.
Forward.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yeah. Told you, guy.
Yeah.
Just on the wrong side again.
Still doing it.
You gotta come.
Wow. All right. 2 minutes.
It would happen at some point.
Bear my fighting wings.
My
I think
chain's gonna fall off.
I'll use it after.
Huh? Why just me?
Still you stand.
No! Is this M7?
How delightful.
This is fucked up.
Alright, good
All right.
job.
Earth is mine to
Terrestrial.
command.
Clock spot. Stack towards the middle.
Whip back spawns.
Dodge the line.
Support stack in the
Pack of
middle.
wolves.
Oh, I just back damage.
Yep.
Working clockwise. I'm gonna die.
Follow.
This works. I'm still gonna die. But it's fine. It was not fun.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Do we know what miss we want there?
We should have
Let's see.
soil GC, because I know everyone had a GCD shield there. It should be soil, GCD shield, reprisal, feint. Do we have Addle available?
I'm pretty sure you want to add on the
All right.
stack coming up, right?
We had Feint, Reprisal, Tactician, Sacred Soil, and a GCD shield. And as a die.
I mean, No, I don't have deployment tactics up.
The
man.
only other thing I have is Dismantle. So do you want both on there?
And even just wings should be enough if wings are actually hitting people.
Wait,
during
what do
that.
y'all-
Just the last hit specifically. It didn't look like you got wings.
Which part? We're talking about the
The second, like the final raid
Notification.
wide, yeah, from ads.
maybe I wasn't far enough back.
You might have
I think
also
his
not
wings
been
were
topped
slightly
up.
off, he said.
I was
So
topped up
might have hit Gibnus, but not
after
Ezra.
the first hit, and then the second hit, I didn't have wings. I don't think. Was
Yeah,
wings
you-
there? Wait.
Yes, Wings was there.
Yeah, I wasn't far enough back. And I can.
Alright.
You keep buddy mitting Kai. I'll exaltation myself. Just make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll faint later, so just fall off.
Okay.
Let's begin,
You can fade
shall
like
we?
once the damage starts actually coming out.
I
Yeah,
just
there's
saw something in my team
Can
there.
the
If I can
challenger
try.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Away.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Back,
my
back, mid.
call.
Going clockwise.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I'm so alive.
Nice recovery.
Oh, we did. I thought there was a tower going to go off, so I used Seraphism as my panic button, so I couldn't actually deploy. Because I couldn't because you can't guarantee a crit shield off of the Seraphism add low. Because it specifically says add locally and not manifestation.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Follow.
Why didn't you tell me not to refresh my dot?
So
Not bad.
I refreshed my dot too.
Not bad. We scarcely
That would be
begun.
wild.
Make sure not to bring below 20%.
Or cleanse too fast.
That wasn't a cleanse too fast, that was the head or the thing hitting the group. 'Cause that was the next cleanse and I was not
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't have Vuln.
near my orb.
I mean,
What
it
happened?
was Voln, and we got hit for a 99999.
I think the green group
Let's
hit
begin,
like the
shall
ball
we?
hit the group. If that makes sense.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, It's as if there's a pack of him.
Wait, what?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise?
Now that's taking
No, that was me EDing him in the. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna question how that didn't hit me.
Why is it so like? Why is that so random?
The damage.
Like it sometimes it hurts more and sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it, man.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Sometimes I have to spam my shields and sometimes I just
Yeah, sometimes I don't. Yeah, sometimes like there, I was just spam, 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 spam,
Yeah.
spam. And then
Yeah, I
other
guess
times
I
it's
can win
like,
there too. I don't know why I was specifically low.
Fly true.
Follow.
No dance, no dance.
nope, I already died.
Blurred.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Goody though.
Green, green. Juice.
Bear my fighting wings.
Ready for it.
that worked.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Remember, stack middle, spreads into
The earth is
Clock
mine
stops.
to command.
and the second stack will be on either A or
Pack of wolves.
That packing?
Oh, okay, I see. You just got to spread because someone died. That
Chase.
sucks.
Yep, follow.
Right.
Goodbye.
Eyes ahead.
Oh no! That
Yeah,
was
so it goes the
the
first laser beams, stack and spreads resolve second laser beams. So you stand middle to dodge the first set of lasers, and then kind of cross over as the stack resolves. For the people in the middle.
You see, I think I moved in too early and walked into the line,
Yeah.
and then that's why I died. Because I saw the animation for the line attack go off, and I'm like, oh, I need to move in.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ow. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Affect me.
answers my call.
Counter.
Accidentally pressed monster.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Follow.
Don't refresh that. Don't refresh that.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah, that extra broil damage.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Hold.
Good call.
Hold the Venos.
Bear my biting wings!
Oh, dude, what sucks is the two hits are so close together
Yeah.
that I have to switch. I'm like, okay, I just GCD shield and then Swift cast GCD shield. That's the first instance of damage.
That's why I have macro Instar.
To command.
Alright. Ready.
Pack of wolves!
stack on A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kai got a second
Spread on
spread.
A.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, that would be why.
Yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah, if anyone dies during the first set, someone's gonna go second.
Alright, as it just live.
Yeah,
Take the res.
I got you.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Nice.
Oh no!
Run!
Oh, get away, get away, get away.
Oh,
Please tell me I'm. Alright,
Yo.
alright, we're so back.
Alright, you just have to get his now.
You want me to
Just practice the mechanic. Just practice the mechanic. Don't worry about damage.
Think about your spread spots. Fuck the rotations.
Try this.
One.
want to say first? I don't know what the second
Three.
safe spot is.
Go into 3.
Wait.
Now.
Us.
We can spread a little bit. Watch
the-
heads. Always be cardinal at the end.
Windfang. Windfang. In inner cards. In inner cards.
No one's north.
I somehow did my
Oh.
partner stack with Talon.
Oh god. Well, you know what?
No,
I'll
fuck
have
that, yeah. See ya.
I'll have Seraphism for this.
Yeah, well, it's
Uh,
this into a raid wide into enrage, I think.
Yeah, we need to try to kill before. Honestly, during those
Alright,
hits,
honestly,
we
we
need to
did a good job with the spreads there. It's tight, but it is.
Yeah, I was spooked in my
So
thought.
yeah, Talon. In that specific case, you want it to be exact. You can use the boss's hitbox marker, so the little like arrow that's like the north top part of his hitbox. You just stand directly on that.
If he's facing us,
If he's facing us, otherwise, if you're on the side, it'll be on the side arrow on his hitbox.
and the back.
And
is
if it's the back,
again,
it's
yeah,
the back.
unfortunately.
It's the exact
Also,
same.
at
Yep.
the end of Moonlight, be on a cardinal. I think it's always cardinal.
Yeah. After that, you go to a cardinal, and then it's immediately from the cardinal into either a Windfang or a Stonefang. So
Yeah.
you should try to go to a cardinal close to your clock spot. Yep. Good job. Nice healer, LB.
Let's begin, shall we?
Thank you for noticing where the second safe quadrant was.
Yep, I was paying attention. Well, fairly. You have a decent amount of time to just go.
Yeah, the people with the spreads, it's like about making sure you're exact on the correct pixels. So.
In Cardinals.
If I see you with a spread, I just go on a marker.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Sounds like a job for ranged.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Knockback command.
answers my call.
Going to counter.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again.
That server
Can they
take
turn
is
this
bullshit.
around?
I think we could live there.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
With Eza dead?
Oh, it's died. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we would have lived, but the server tick killed me immediately.
Yeah, because I push as soon as I see that somebody's not gonna make it tower, I push Seraphism and I just GCD shield, emergency tactics, GCD shield.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Back in.
call.
Going counter.
Oh, it's counter.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
Please hold it.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Back
my
in.
call.
Going counter.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
One blue.
Away.
Tab's just jumping with his head.
How you doing, Jones?
No dot.
Easy.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oilers. Push me.
to keep it above 20.
Yellow. Go.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stabbed. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Pay attention to labels.
Pack of wolves!
Move in.
If there was in the middle.
There was. Just have a healer survive.
I had the stack plus spread, so I don't think I was living.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know
imminent.
when to.
So
Just
you
now.
have to
grip
do
it.
it. You just have to do it. You just have to do it. You just have to do it.
No! I needed to wait one
Yeah,
more
there was
second.
no good time. There was no good time.
You set up the bowling pins and you knocked him down.
I need to do it 1 second
dashed
later.
in to cancel it, but I can't dash in from the wall. Sure. You should be either between A and 1 or between A and 2. It is.
I think it was between A and 2 that time, closer to 2.
Because what we're on slide on the new raid plan that has all the positions. I think we did
The
what,
terrestrial
3?
rage? The clock terrestrial rage, you mean?
Yeah. There's an updated raid plan that has all the positions for it. I want to say we had slide 3 of that one.
Yeah, so you should have been
I was like down by like
between
here.
A and 2.
Cause I kind of chill by B and then I just go.
If we had below be safe first.
Yeah, it was below B. safe
Basically,
first.
for the first set of dodges, it's around your cardinal marker on one side or the other.
Yeah, you're gonna be left or right of A. In this case, you were gonna be left of A.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
I picked the curse dodge there. I was on the good side when I went across.
So we have good expedient this bowl.
We always are good.
My bowl was early.
With
I didn't have sprint to go to my spot.
Arouse the storm.
Yeah, but if I don't push it like early enough, I won't have it for the second one.
The
This one
wind
was perfect,
answers my call.
Going clockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Why does that interrupt my cast? miss it for a second. Oh.
Tangle me. I don't have Swift.
I got light speed.
Death must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be
Thank God
wielded in
it's a 2-minute
surprising
here, so
ways.
they're floating it kind of back.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly through!
Or two.
Follow.
Follow.
Elbow cross.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Here we go. Big yellow. First swing. Second yellow.
Were you
Nah,
too
it's over.
far into the boss?
Yeah, I was too far in.
Well,
LP
it was
is
the
over
yellow that was supposed to.
Yeah, I was
fade.
the yellow that was supposed to cleanse. It's over. We don't have the.
I'll be right back.
Why did we get so low on the first hit?
Everyone should have gotten healed up by the. I usually start after
Yeah,
the
everyone,
first hit.
everyone got healed up, but this Kai and Tavis went down to like 20k, and normally everyone's kind of, yeah, normally everyone's kind of, you know, higher.
Well, I had weakness going to there, so.
It shouldn't
But
affect
I shouldn't
any,
expect lane, yeah.
Well, I was also not topped off on HP.
going into the phase.
Yeah, I had 130.
Look at that.
I mean, going into that phase doesn't matter. Should have.
Well, it starts with an AoE,
Well, you
and
should
then when
be
I got
topped
healed back up, I didn't get topped off. I was missing about 30k HP, and I survived at 41, went down to 27 after the yellow.
I didn't have horoscope up.
What killed me?
I don't know when
I
horoscope
walked
was
too
up.
far forward and got hit by a tank.
Oh,
Yeah, that was my bad.
Back.
No, I'm gonna be honest. There was no saving me.
Yeah, he was like directly on top of the head.
Yeah, I was like in the head. I got hit by both. there was
Oh,
no
okay.
saving me.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You don't have a lot of fun with speed.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Knock
my
back in.
call.
Boom clockwise.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
What? What?
Follow.
God damn it.
Look at this 28
dialysis.
second dot.
I almost did too.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've
When
scarcely
you see
begun.
Dot about to fall off, you just push Dot.
Pretty much. First stone. First stone.
Go ahead.
Bear my fighting wings!
Gosh! Fuck! Dude!
Still you stand.
I hate this game.
How delightful!
Might be struck.
The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
Shit. Yeah.
Rotate. Follow. Follow.
This is
Meet a guy.
fucking
Alright. Good attempt.
Alright,
Of course
so
he
what
decides
went wrong
to.
there?
At the very least, I know I barely didn't make it to the safe spot.
We didn't. I know how I died to the Earth, but if you're talking about the raid wide, there was we're missing a minute. I think.
Something Scar.
Yeah, there I thought it was B south, but it was B north, and so I just died that way. 'Cause I can't.
Yep, I looked at you setting it, and I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that first hit doesn't matter. It has macro on it.
It's the last like double hit
Yeah.
that's
'Cause I have
very hard.
I have macro for the first hit and star for the second hit. And that third hit, I'm praying.
Yeah, because like I'm trying to time my shields, but it's almost impossible to get both the second and third hit. Even with like casting a GCD into Swift
as
cast
I had
GCD,
wings, yeah, as I had wings there.
but I don't think we had Tactician.
We had dismantle.
Oh, we had Dismantle. Okay, then never mind.
We had reprisal, feint, dismantle, wings, sacred,
Oh right.
sacred soil, and Ezza still died. Got overkilled by 6k. Right?
I may have mistimed the
Yeah,
star.
overkilled by 6k.
I didn't get healed by star. This game sucks. Everyone else got healed by star, I didn't. Oh my god, I hate this game.
Oh well, let's just do that.
I appreciate the expedience so we could run off the edge faster.
Yeah, you know, Expedience is on C and Protraction's on V, so I just kind of hit both of them and, you know.
We got Drell again?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In? Cardinals?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Was I really that close to the boss that his dash caused me to cancel my cast?
Lead north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Knockback immune. Good counter.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Follow. Oh, I died. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Not bad.
Party
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I'm tuning to Black Mage to adjust. Kariba. Yellow. Green. Second yellow. Green. Yellow. There's 1 HP.
Damn, we don't have 2 minutes yet.
Bear my biting wings.
Is it? I was just, honestly, I wasn't even pushing it down. I was just like, I am standing here during the entire 2 minutes, just waiting.
The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves.
Follow. Heads, heads.
Up.
I did that too early. Break 4.
Try this.
Other one 4.
Wars first.
4 to 3.
Oh, snap.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
My bones!
3 is next.
The challenger's down.
We get hit by a
fucking
device.
ass.
Oh yeah, because Tavis walled it, and so
Oh, the
his
spread
spread
went
went onto
us.
the group.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, we barely touched the wall. Too bad.
Yeah. Where's your red dot?
Ideally, as soon as the spread and stack resolves, we all kind of just meet up in that same quadrant towards the boss, so that we can do the dodge into the next quadrant.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ow. Cardinals?
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Wait, north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Like back at
call.
me. Going counter.
we want the wings at the start or partway through? The wings only last for like 2 hits.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Right now, I wait
Fenrir's power can be wielded
Swift
in
cast
surprising
GCD
ways.
shield, but cast GCD shield. That's my deal.
Oh, where did that come from?
Because if I GCD heal,
Fly true.
4, 4.
if I GCD heal before 2 GCDs after the first hits, my shields
Away?
aren't actually away.
Wait.
I'll go.
There it is. Oh, you got it.
I've been waiting till the 3rd hit because this man. If I do that, then I can catch the raid ride with this mantle.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Guess on green.
Yellow.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful.
North. Under clock spot.
The earth is mine
Lasers.
to command. A pack of wolves.
Lost starting ball. Away. What?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
What just happened?
I don't think it is provoked back after dying before ads.
Oh, the tank now. I was juicing. What the?
Yeah, no.
Tavis
Where's my
killed
dance
us.
going there?
Tavis
There are a
killed
couple of
us.
reasons of melee downtime during
I can't believe this
that
Tavis.
last mechanic there, but Black Mage.
This fucking guy.
No. It's just a question
No.
about which hits are it's more important for.
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't worry about
it's
it.
just we wanna keep it. I'd rather keep it consistent, right? Because if somebody like changes where they put their mitt, it depends on what GCD I have to GCD shoot.
Yeah,
So
it's a little scary, but we've been surviving every time. It's the only issue is when there are people dead, so wouldn't worry about it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Because like if the GCD shields,
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
it's a waste of a GCD if I just spam sucker for the first 2 GCDs.
Yeah.
I just
get-
figured it out. I hear there's a beep beep sound like in our openers, and I'm like, that doesn't sound
In-
like an ability I know about.
Cardinals?
It's definitely one of Kai's modded.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Not
when in
a
doubt, blame
machinist.
Kai.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Keep up.
Away.
Shell issue.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Going north.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Knockback
answers
immune?
my call.
Going counter. I also noticed that at the start I get what, one Malefic and then I have the shield and then one Malefic.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Right.
Follow.
No dots.
More dots.
Dot.
Dot. I have a
Okay, let me
dot.
demolish the boss real
Dot,
quick.
dot.
Hold dots. Hold dots.
Sounds like a drop of guard.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Whelp's left side. Either side. Speed up. It's yellow. Very green. Yellow. Second green. Third yellow. Second one, and third green. Green.
Bear my mighty wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command. Pack of wolves!
Follow.
Dodge hits.
Oh my god.
Fine.
shoot was staying.
I thought I had a spread.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. This
Oh, I'm right
is
in the middle.
Oh, right.
And it eats the LB.
Of course it does. I mean, we're gonna die anyway, but
Yeah.
I could have sworn I had a spread marker over my head. It's just so hard to tell where we're all grouped up at the start already.
That's why like I kinda jump left and right.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna try something this bullet on.
Let's begin, shall we?
'Cause I think I saw the play.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That was a good
Look
sign.
after that fucked up already. So,
Out. Inicargus.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Forward.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Back
call.
mid. Go and counter.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
No, let's see if it's back up in time.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
Follow.
follow.
Oh, I got it. Oops.
Quick, no must.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Lead up. Yellow. Go clean. Yellow. Green. Yellow.
Bear my fighting wings! you stepped. How delightful.
Going north.
The earth is mine to command.
Lasers.
Pack of wolves.
Sorry, oh yeah, that was me.
That's LB2.
That sure was on me too.
Wow, I'm so used to having only 3 there, that's my bad. I was trying to get it that fast.
Alright.
Right.
Sorry.
Good job anyway
was
for
like-
today. This is it for today, but a little rough start, but we were getting more consistent at the end to see those last two mechanics. Hopefully tomorrow we can